top 24 easily. There are countries that like Panama, Peru. Those are names that are like what? They did not place. But sometimes it's also the person and also your national director. So I'm not so sure whether you have a national director. I'm assuming Kelvin is your director. So he will play his game, which is with Carrie. And you play your game, which is being a good queen. Follow what they say. Maybe you have an opinion. Think about it twice, whether it's worth it. If it's worth it, go for it. If it's not, just keep it to yourself. Don't talk bad about people. You can talk about it in your room, but don't talk about it outside. You never know who ends up hearing it, and you don't want it. Don't talk bad about the organization, even though it's like, let's say they say it's 11, and it's like 11:30, and you can't see that. It's okay. Just wait. Because at the end of the day, they are picking you, and you don't want to offend them. So many of the times what I see is girls offending the organization unknowingly and knowingly, and it became a thing whereby they don't place and they start being like super upset about it. And of course, you want to be your best. Your competition would be yourself, but that's a lie. Yeah, your competition is everyone. But also, it's also a competition with yourself because you are trying to maintain that momentum every single day. It's difficult, trust me. The first week it's easy. The second week is like, oh, why are we waking up this hour? Why are we still doing lunch or dinner? And you might not want to eat, but I will tell you, it's better for you to eat and work out than not eat at all. That's not much of a weight gain you can gain in 3 weeks. Honestly, in pageantry, you will lose weight. During the pageant week, you will lose, even if you're eating. Right? Just eat. I lost like 3 kilos at the last week, even though I was eating every single day. It was just the stress and everything.
There's a big factor.
And also wearing heels 5 inches every day, it's a burn. It's a workout.
That's true.
It's a workout. If you have sugar issues, you're always dizzy, just have a bar in your bag. You don't want to faint. I mean, you can faint in a pageant, but it doesn't look good. I mean, it creates a drama. You get the attention. It doesn't look good. It shows that you are not prepared yourself, or you know your body well enough. Right. I was known as the Miss Foodie because I was always the first girl in line with food, which I have no shame, it's fine. I come from a country that's all about food. So they know me as the first girl that always queues. And I'm very good with my chaperones. And trust me, you want to be good with them. Out of 10 sponsored videos, I got 8. And it's all because I was good with my chaperones. I don't know whether you have got any gifts from your country or any token, or even if you want to buy anything here, like candies, just something. Right, the chaperone. Although it sounds very corruption-ish, but you want to work with them. You want them to like you. So my students always say, we have to bribe them. No, not necessary, but if they like you, Carrie will ask the chaperones. Carrie will ask the team, who's easy to work with? Oh, this girl, she was super nice. She gave us like, my first day when I went super national, I gave everyone a brooch. And everyone was wearing that brooch of Malaysia throughout the competition. Some of them didn't even bother to check it out. So it's like, every time I look at, hi, and then they're like, hey, I remember you. That's a good sign. And they remember me based on my name. It's not Malaysia. They remember Mel. That's so good.
Yeah.
You want to be remembered by that. And when I didn't go higher, means top 24 is top 12, they were upset for me. That shows that you did something. And of course, in every pageant, there will be politics. It's it's normal. That's why you want to shine as much as you can so that they give you the opportunity to speak on stage. Sometimes you don't get the opportunity to speak on stage. So you have to speak your mind in deep interviews throughout the pageant. But if you can, try to go higher. You never know. I did the competition analysis already. So far, I would say that Miss Thailand, Miss Vietnam, Miss Indonesia, Miss Uzbekistan, they're interesting. They're pretty interesting. Follower-wise, the way they promote themselves-wise, and their portfolio. And certain countries, they will pay to not pay. I would say that sometimes when you're here, you want to invite people to watch the pageant, and that shows your power of bringing people to watch your pageant or watch the pageant. It's normal in every pageant. They will expect you to bring crowd. Even in marketing, you want to do the best marketing for yourself so that people will buy your product. It's the same thing. Just look at it like that. Everything you do in a pageant is return of investment. If I do this, I get this.